and television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Talk magazine program. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutuoma una good morning.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Na Miriam Mbaka. Good morning. Gegegu gege.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning. Gegegu ge.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hi. Oh, hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down for bed. Lazy uncle, make you leave that bed. Stand up, take your life, do better thing. Young, futuristic, optimistic, and the youth of tomorrow, the leaders of tomorrow, and the leaders of our great nation, Nigeria. Let us join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to make this country day better. If we put our hands together, the country will move forward. If we join our hearts, common sentiments, religious sentiments, tribalistic sentiments, class sentiments, our country will move forward. If we put our heads together, think positively, in a positive manner, we go find solution for wetin dey happen for this our country, Nigeria. Now laziness they make most of our youths they engage in some kind yama things wey dey happen for this our country, Nigeria. We dey suffer a lot of insurgencies. That na the cases of banditry, terrorism, and all that. Now another one we want take shape, just like this one. Where we say yes, even the regulatory body of that same thing where they happen, they try. But if we not take time, after we don't finish matter of insurgencies, we go begin to face that matter, and that one go fit worse past insurgency. Wetin be that thing why they talk? Where if all of una listen to me, if we put hands together, if una observe, una go know say it don't they take shape for this country. Na drug abuse. Drug abuse. Any family where you enter, you must find one person where they take drugs. Now, it don't even extend so say even married men, married women, couple, they take drugs with children. This is not something where we need to take seriously. Our national drug law enforcement agencies, they try to curb the menace of drug abuse for this our country, but they need to put more effort. If you go our rehabilitation centers now, go our correctional centers, you go cry. Most especially our rehabilitation centers. You go see youth where if you check them, you analyze them, you go begin to tell your mind, say this person supposed be army, you see the kind structure we get. This person supposed be navy, this person supposed be police, this person supposed be barrister. Even from their speech, from the way that they talk, if you see the girls there, you go say this one na future model, na future entrepreneur, na future this, na future that, but they don't chain them for hospital, either giving them drugs, make it take flush out the other yama drugs wey they take, abi they go leave them there. Some, their parents go abandon them, their family members go abandon them, leave doctors. Now doctors go they feed them, now doctors go they take care of them, they no even care. Who they bring this kind yama thing come our country? Most of these drugs now from abroad, people they carry and come our country. So till now they don't even begin they plant them in some parts of our states where NDLA been go destroy the plants where they there, destroy the farms, intercept a lot of drugs. It get one where now they trend, where they even intercept some people recently where carry come from airports. That one, it did 8 times stronger than cocaine. Just imagine, say, then drop them for environment where people dey. Even you know they take them, but they just drop them for environment where people dey. Tell me wetin go happen. And this now our youth we go carry a mouthful of it, sniff am, happy take am. And wetin dey cause this kind thing? Now the kind friends where our children they follow. If we no observe them, we no checkmate their friends, they go put una for shame, they go make una cry. I don't see person where then give her money say make you go pay school fees, but because in they used to drug abuse, that money he carry and go buy drugs. If you check their body, now so sign of injection of this yama drugs. Waiting be the essence of this drug, just ecstasy, and the drug will begin their life for them. They show them, say, see them, then they mansion, see them, they drive Ferrari, see them, they do this, see them, now all fantasy. And when they come back to reality, when reality hits them, they go see themselves for inside their small room. So I beg, I know say this na topic, if we begin talk am now, we go finish today. We never stop this matter of drug abuse. But now just this single advice I want call the attention of parents. They don't they initiate children now into drug abuse. Make una dey very watchful with una children. Teenagers, they very naive and they very optimistic to explore life. One of those things they go tell them about life, how life they sweet now. Take drugs, you go no say life they sweet. And drug will begin they hibernate, then begin they show them things where they not supposed to see. So make we try. I know say parents when they try, you know they easy. Some go get 10 children, no housemaid, and now only the mother go raise these 10 children. I know say when they try, but make una still try for our teenagers, our youth. Because I enter rehabilitation center, I just come out with tears for my eyes. I did disappointed. I can't talk say we can't they shout we are the leaders of tomorrow. That song where they teach us we are the leaders of tomorrow. Parents, listen to your children. Where you can't they? We they talk say youth now the future leaders. Where you can't they? It can't be like say everything don't turn to irony. Opposite of what we are saying, opposite of what we are envisaging. So I beg, make we try deal with matter of drug abuse, support the system where they fight drug crimes. If you get pikin where they do drugs, no fear say if you carry your pikin they go carry and go prison, this one. No, run to the authorities, make you go report now to get help for that your child. Because once that thing knock the brain, it go dey very hard for that person to recover. You good make you carry your own pikin by yourself go hand am over to these authorities make dem help you rehabilitate and then for them to catch your pikin, because if they catch your pikin na their story go change. This na the sermon wey I get for una this morning. Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if una look time, una go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue to dey no dey go. All right, Mommy Alaja, she want give us she want talk to us before we start cases.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
In the studio. Please, the topic where Mariam being carry come today. Now, very interesting topic. And parents and everybody, Islamic clerics, the Christian clerics, they've been talking about it for long. And we cannot keep on looking without saying anything again. We can't supporting them. I've been attending a seminar not too long ago about the same topic during fasting. And there was impact on the female child, on the male child, and on the parent. The male child, by the time he got addicted to taking drug, the next thing is nothing is safe in the house again. From your jewelry to laptop, that is they will start with that before they start selling your cars and your properties. Parent, wake up. When your child starts this, you notice. They even said, how will you know that your child has started? We were enlightening. Then the female child, a girl child, when they introduce her to drug, nobody stops her. It's something serious. Before you know it, she can even get impregnated by an unknown person because she has gone to club, she has gone to friends, and they gave her drug. And before you know it too, she will start stealing from your chain, your necklaces, your few different things. Even your ATM is not safe your PIN number is not safe. Then move to the parents. The father in Yoruba land will now say, the child will no good now, mama. Now mama teach him. Not be mama, let's join hand, mama and papa, to take care of these children. Let's take them as early as we notice them that they've started keeping to themselves, because that is the starting point. They will withdraw from you. They will withdraw. Once you are downstairs, they are upstairs. Once you are upstairs, they are downstairs. So many things that you will see that is quiet. They are naturally so quiet. And some other things that you will notice that is not common with the children. Please, quickly investigate. Take them to rehabilitation center. Don't go and dump them. Assist them. They are your children. So that we can have a better society. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Auntie Mariam, for this topic where you bring come.
Thank you, sir.
And it is very important. They affect our society very, very well. This drug abuse, and unfortunately, different societies get reasons we make people, their children, they go into drugs, or people they are addicted into drugs. But most times, the underlying factors, they be the same thing. Now, in the case of Nigeria, we need to look at everybody will get the responsibilities to make sure, say, this drug thing goes stop. You don't they like epidemic now. People, they hooked up on drugs. One of the things we people supposed to start from now the family. Children as early as 12 years old, they hooked up on drugs, and that one as a result of mostly boys really, and then it can't enter girls. And most times when it happen, you go find that say they get issues with they for home. They get couple where we cancel here, we they try join them. So this one no agree, the other one no agree, the man no agree. The other. I just tell them say, but okay, make we live on they take cognizance how this thing they take affect your children. Be sincere with me. You never notice anything in the life of your child. Both of them just begin cry. They just notice that their son don't already they hooked up on drugs. Now wait till settle them all. I say, why una they fight each other? The devil just they take advantage of your son. He they alone. So that void, una know they feel am in. So before you respond to some things where your husband do to you, you go no say una get children also. Same way too, before you respond the way where you supposed to, where you feel like as a man you're supposed to respond when your wife offend you, you consider the fact that una get children and how it negatively impact on them. And you see the another side of the drug too. Now when people know they engaged, children are supposed to be engaged. You're supposed to engage them with something where their peers they respect. That one na your responsibility as a parent. Otherwise, they begin to see the people where they into drugs as a way of measuring up. Now, how you fit take up peer pressure? That's why they hardly see people where they good with academics where they involve in drugs. Hardly, because in pairs they respect academics. You look for other things. People where they in sports, they difficult make they hooked up on drugs because they respect sports, they respect athletics. They know say this person sabi play ball. He get waiting other ones no get, and for that reason he get respect. If somebody they code to, they difficult make it they hooked up on drugs. So look for any of these things. Make your child they good at any of those things. It is very important. Religion good, but these other things too. Now the wisdom where God don't provide to help you manage the situation. And another thing where they do is parents where they drink too much. Let me tell you, studies has it that 30 to 70% of people where they addicted to drugs, they genetically predisposed to be addicted to drugs. Studies, data is backing it up and substantiating it. So the point where they make be say, before you open that drink to stupor, you're supposed to ask yourself, say, how it affect your children genetically? When we say they crave these things because it don't they embedded in their DNA. So when you see all these things, it will help you apply the kind of discipline where you need. Because you see, you can go and live anyhow you want to live. There's no problem. The consequences of your action will be upon you. But the moment you bring a child into this world, then you owe it to that child to be responsible. Time no they make we talk as much as we should, but I just feel to make I drop this little nugget. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them, Kelechi. Yes, we go begin cases quickly, so that we will see how many cases we go fit accommodate. Good morning, Kemi.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. My own name na Oluwakemi Elizabeth Abolarin, and we get updates from Mr. Olusoji. Now him be the person we bring complaint come. He talks to the break-in house, and we send them go PPRO in get updates.
Okay. Good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Auntie Miriam.
Sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, sir.
God bless you all.
Amen.
I brought a case on the 26th January.
Yes, your name, sir.
Oh, sorry. My name is Olusoji Okwedeji.
Okay.
I brought a case on the 26th of January, and I spoke on air, 2023.
Okay.
My house was demolished on the 18th of November 2022. I wasn't around, nobody was around. And it was fenced. They break even through the fence. 12:10 p.m. noon, I received a call from my wife. My wife was in the shop. People just rushed to her that your house is down. My wife called me. I was scared because the way she called. I said, hope the children they are okay. Any other thing, just calm down. She said, our house is down. The bulldozer went even through the fence and they were just crushing both the load, everything rained down. So therefore, when I came, I just have to hold myself to balance up and pray to my God.
Who demolished your house?
That moment, I couldn't identify.
Okay.
But at long run, somebody came on the January 13. Somebody came and he said he want to repair that fence that was break even because I block it with some patako and the rest. He called it Mr. Pillar, Patty Pillar, former ex-deputy director of AMAC, in charge of land disputes and resolution. Before this time, he has come around in 2017 to spy and to take over that my plot. But then he had the same issue with somebody just a kilometer to my plot, just to fraudulently collect the land, and he was apprehended by ICPC. Therefore, he left me and came back last year. I took him to the nearby police, and when I found out that the case was not forthcoming, I wrote a petition and I followed due process to come to this place.
Okay.
Therefore, now I've spoken on air, and I brought updates.
Okay, so what's your update?
So the update was that they have already summoned the two of us.
Okay.
Yes, and our title documents were presented.
Okay.
So the state CID, they have investigated. They came to the scene of the incident, and they have already seen the lot of damages that were done, the onslaught. Before then, when I came, as I was coming for the update, before the update, the man was, even as he entered, and the time I was trying to put the case forward, he started building. Just to enter, I said, he's taking over my plot. The government demolished, government said he should take over. I reported that he started building. Consultant, I just hold on, let him carry go. So far, the case is there. So he has destroyed a lot of things. So therefore,
when they investigate and waiting the court.
Okay, sorry. The update now, they now said they have already compiled the report.
Okay.
The state CID, the search of our title documents with the ages. They wrote to development control and the FCDA to really know who
is the owner of the land.
No, yes, that's the ages. Then the demolition control, development control, to really know whether this man alone or they have hand together. But the main issue, the bone of contention, is that when I went to the state CID to see how far, on the 23rd of May, they now told me that the ages refused to give them up.
You are taking us, and we don't understand your story.
Okay.
They take us back and forth. Waiting, they happen now. Give us updates. Okay. What is the result of the intervention? What we do for you?
Okay. The intervention is that the state CID, when I got there on the 23rd of May, they said they have compiled their results based on the investigation they have done, but the ages have not communicated to really show who owns the
FCDA. Waiting, then tell you about their results.
No, the FCDA did not even give them report. They did not report back. Okay. They now said I should come and tell you people that they have already done their own part, waiting for both FCDA, development control, and ages to feed them back. They have been going there, but they did not communicate to them.
Okay, what?
Yes.
Okay. So you go wait for ages, may them give their own feedback before you can't give us proper updates.
Okay.
All right. That's now waiting. You go do the remaining matter. Will go take them off air. All right.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make we appreciate her. Yes, Kemi.
Okay, the next update now from Akara Makala.
Okay.
The white lion. Baba Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Auntie Oluwakemi, aka Chemistry. Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, sir.
Aka Ande Boko. My own name is Suleiman Abdulrazak, aka Akara Makala. Thank you very much. The update na the Waka go for set quarter yesterday. I believe say the people now rain hold them where they know they here this morning. They suppose they where they go where they go talk how he beat them, but even as they know they, one person they, I don't even carry eye, they look, make him come now.
Okay, make him come.
Make him come talk.
Okay, now those ones where they find their brother, where they take detain. Okay.
So we go there yesterday, we meet SP Angel Gori Manza, aka Maza. He give them enough time, he listen to them, and then as they listen to them, now so they call the command. In fact, in your own case, as the matter they go on air yesterday, after we talked to and finish, 9 call the Plateau State Command. In fact, the CP, they say at that moment, say the CP, even they talk, say where the man dey, make the man conscient for office. So maybe it takes the man dey near, but before they can let us know, say he dey Abuja. So as we talk now, the CP, they wait for and tomorrow make it come, means they swing into action, make them investigate, know how the thing be, how it work, and where they will continue from. The 2 other people too, 2 of them are from Delta, the whole Matana Delta, so you don't call them to for Delta State Command, they don't give them appointments, say make them come, and they will make sure that they get to the root of the whole matter, make them unravel the mystery. Okay. So now the update be that, so make I give them, making to use him out take chop potato na the chop for Plateau State. Na Irish potato may use him out take chop Irish potato.
All right, make we appreciate the CP.
Hello, peace be unto you, Auntie Maria.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. As I said yesterday, I am Hamza Husseini from Wamba local government area of Nasarawa State. I am the one broadcast here and complain to our ordinary president against one incident that happened to one of our people called Adamu Tahiru, popularly known as Ado Medoya.
So you don't already state the case, so just give us the updates quickly so that we'll go continue with other cases.
Okay, so I am also very happy and very excited the way all the members of Brekete family treated my case yesterday on air, and I really appreciate the way Consultant I called Superintendent of Police SP Manza from the police headquarters Abuja and informing him all about the ugly situation we be yesterday.
So you dey happy say the commissioner of police don't call una say make you come immediately, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you dey travel go back to Plateau? I will
travel back to tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. So you go travel go meet the CP, and once anything we una do with the CP, anywhere where the matter take be, no forget to give us updates.
Okay.
So that everybody where they listen to this program go know wetin be the updates. All right?
Okay.
And by the grace of God, una go find una brother as the CP don't enter the matter.
Okay, thank you so much.
Are you happy now, sir?
So I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. I have nothing to say more than to give vote of thanks to our ordinary president.
Okay.
And in this case, I also express a lot of things. Even you have money, without having the power and capacity, the money you have is always. So thank you, Auntie Marian. Thank you, all members of the Brekete family.
Thank you.
I pray for the Almighty God Creator to give you more power and the capacity to continue helping the voices people in the world. Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Yes, next case, please.
Okay, Auntie Miriam, we get one case of domestic violence in the studio.
Okay.
Madam, please come forward.
Please come forward. Now she get that pikin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Where your pikin dey? Could put on for hold the microphone. Who you give your pikin? Hope now your family member.
Yes, he's my sister.
Good. Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Hold the microphone steady. Make you hold them like that for your mouth. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam, and good morning, all Brekete family.
Thank you. Good morning. You go speak louder. Hold the microphone steady, make you no comot and close to your mouth. Kemi, show her how she go take hold the microphone. Quickly, make we start. Wetin be your name, ma?
My name is Ibrahim Rafat Dende.
Okay, wetin be your complaint?
My complaint is my husband, about my husband.
Okay, wetin be your husband name?
Zubairu Shaibu.
All right, wetin your husband do you?
We have been encountering domestic violence. We have been, in fact, there have not been peace in the house. So, in fact, all the moment you always call me a prostitute, I be a show. So, in terms of taking care of us,
speak louder.
In terms of taking care of me, although he bought 2021 and 2022, he bought me job. He got me job. So since he
where he get you job?
Earlier as a teacher.
Okay.
So I get I was a teacher. Since I get that, he said he has settled me for life. It has nothing to do with me. Although I have shop that I've been managing, sewing all those purse and bag. He said I should stop it. What they are paying me from earlier is not much. Everybody know, all teachers know how much they paid as a level 6, a new take. So he make life difficult for me. And every time I ask, he said he will not get, but inside of me, he will make sure he make outsiders happy.
Okay. So how many children will I get?
I have 4 children.
Okay, continue.
So on this last Salah, I get some clothes that are both for the children. So he now said to you should bring money. Let me get them shoes. He give me some money. I went to Sledge. I bought some shoe for the children. It was there. He did not give me shoe for the boys. He now called me on phone that if I have extra money, I should buy the boys shoe, 2 of them. I said okay. I bought this half shoe. Togo who made me, I bought them 665 from Suleja. I bought 2. That is 13,000. When I came back, I showed him. He says the shoe is too expensive. So I now said, well, that is what I tried to explain to him. That is what I said. And it's just that I like it. I bought it. He said he cannot pay that. The shoe should not be more than 2,500 or 3,000. So I now said, if that is what you want to pay, just leave it. Later on, he now came and gave me 10,000. That is what he can pay for the shoe. Then I collect. I did not make any words. So on that issue of the shoe, this Salah Kuma, it came. I wanted to go market. I went to meet on the issue of shoe and clothes. Hence, I did not have money. I don't want to disturb myself. So what they have last Salah, they will use it. So this Salah, as they come, we share. I didn't ask you. I now said, how far? How am I going to market to buy food stuff? He said, there is no need of going to market. There is nothing they are going to buy. I said, no problem. A day to Salah. I see 2 days to Salah. As if he go to Suleja, he bought some clothes. I wear that, I test it for the children, and I now keep it aside. Hence, he has already told me that I didn't need to go market to buy food stuff. I don't need to, because if I go through it, he'll start insulting me or we start fighting, and I don't want to fight him this time around. So when the Salah later come, he did not buy anything. The day of the Salah, he now he slaughtered ram. I was with him while he was roasting it. We did it together, everything. I never showed him I'm angry or anything.
Wetin make him Wetin make am beat you?
Na after the salad or the follow the third day on Friday, he said he want to pack children go ShopRite. Although I don't have intention of going, I told him he should go with all of them. I'll be at home. He said no, that I should go. So I now prepare and go with them. We reached ShopRite. He buy children time. They played there. After they played, we come out from there. There was shops around there selling clothes. He now entered. I swear to God that we go there. People will carry, all of us have 10, including my small baby. We are 11 inside one car. So, and grown-up children, they inside. So as they are entering that shop, there is some people, security outside. Once they see population following him, they were feeling like the population is too much. So I now step back. Let them go and buy what they have, because they were, even as they entered, the security now closed the glass and start following them up and down. I was outside watching them. As I was outside, I now feel like I want to piss. I can't get to him inside, because already if you heard the security is not outside, you cannot just barge inside. So I now said, let me rush to the toilet and come back. I go to the toilet before, as I just use myself, I return immediately. I met him on the front of that shop. I said, and I asked him, have you people finished? He said, where am I coming from? I told him I went to use myself. He said, if I am Dukaruanchi, is he here supposed to carry and condu? Didn't I have respect at all? I said, and he started raising voice, and you see the population, so I now start running, go outside, because I know who he is. If I reply him, he will hit me there. So I now rush, go outside. He still follow me, come outside, stand on the compound, say, what kinds of nonsense is this? This is how prostitution where I'll be doing, me, I will never cease to change. So as he says, I don't want anybody to hear. I now rush inside the car. I sat down. He still enter the car, say, upon say me I don't old. I see they look for who go toast me. I see who they friend me. All sort of insults continue. The thing now provoke me. Then I now ask, I said, if it is prostitution, at least it's not from my head it starts. You from your house, go and ask who has ever done it. His sister is there. His brother, one of his brother is there. Dear and sister, if I will call her, all of them are there. The girl I'm training is there. My children are there. All those two are grown up. So as I said this, there is when he now hits me.
Inside car. Inside car for ShopRite.
For ShopRite. So he start driving. He started driving and he was still insulting me. I was replying him. So he slapped me the second time. I now removed my shoe, that if you hit me again, I'm going to hit you. When as I says this, he stopped. He now concentrated and be driving. We drive home. When we reach Gwagwalada, he said he want to greet his uncle. He entered there. He was in the parlor. So,
madam, your problem now be saying that the hitting where your husband they hit you. They hit you constantly, right?
Yes, and the insult that he has been raising on me, all allegations.
You have his number?
Yes.
All right, give us his number. That's an allegation. We need to substantiate it first.
080.
Okay. No, call the number on air. Give us the number so that Akram Akala go talk to the man. All right. Most families now waiting them they face be that domestic violence. That's now why if una dey as couple and una feel say the relationship no dey go well, no dey go smoothly, e good either make una try to resolve your differences or make una separate in the meantime. And if una separate in the meantime, una feel say una no go fit continue with each other, pata make everybody find im own way. That's not the best thing to do. Instead of this violence wey go even lead to death, go lead to beating, go lead to death. And now una children dey see this thing now, he beat you in front of the children.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Mommy, please give me a few minutes. I'm in bathroom.
Okay, sir.
When our children dey there when this kind thing dey happen.
Send them for bathroom.
Okay.
We'll give them 5 minutes.
Okay, make hold on, madam. Hold on. You don't already. We don't give you. I give you time. Make you talk.
The way he later beat, how he later beat me like this, because it wasn't in the car when we reach home. So as we reach home, he starts calling me bastard. That my mother collected my pregnancy from my uncle. How I be aborting this? How I be aborting?
Madam,
my
just hold on. Madam, you see now your attitude go make you get even issue with your husband. I be make you collect the microphone from her.
Yes, Miriam. In fairness to him, I call him this morning, and that's why so many things dey, and you see, it dey beyond them. So make none of them try to outdo the other, talking trash about, because they get children where they listen to this, so they're supposed to factor in how you go take affect their children, hearing this is what your dad did or this is what your mom did. So we will just keep them civil, and thank you for stopping her from continuing on the further. I beg.
And I even they try to explain to her, say anything where you they do, make you know say children they there. You understand? No matter waiting your husband tell you, waiting he abuse you and the rest, this no be something where you go gladly they talk am. Do you understand? Yes. And they tell you say this no be something. We want try see how we go call am, resolve this matter off air. No be something where we go there on air. Do am. Most of the cases where would they do? Most of the cases where they do now off air. Waiting, no, they make me vex with you now because of your attitude. Now because of your attitude, now they make me vex with you. I know say no matter the situation, no matter what, it no supposed beat you, and you go face the law, because we go carry him, we go report him to NAPTIP. You go meet NAPTIP, we go report him to NAPTIP. No matter the situation, it no supposed beat you. Because by even beating you in the presence of your children, it already set one kind lifestyle for children now. Tomorrow, now the same thing, the children go see, say, it dey very normal to beat. Since my papa, they beat my mama, we did there. Me self, if I grow, if I be like my father, if I grow, I go beat my mother. I go beat my wife. And person will go fit beating wife, go still beating mother. Because a woman is a woman. If you no respect your wife, who you go respect? You get some people where no even respect they don't even get respect naturally for women. You get some men where they like that naturally. And the use of that words on women, that one they normal with some men. They feel say the way where they go take insult woman or make her angry now to use those words on her. But they don't know say this kind of words where they use, you are practically like laying a curse on your own child. Because if you use your wife, use this name, call your wife, now she give birth to your pikin. And definitely you go get some genetic traits from your parents. Domestic violence now waiting another thing where most families they face. And we get culture where we say some culture, if you they cry, you come back house, say them beat you, they go pursue you, go back there, say make you go, make it kill you. Go there, go sit down, make it kill you. Shame me, I don't sit down. I die. I sit down now, I die. But we don't come out from that era. You marry person to live happily, in sickness and in health. whether una dey happy or whether una dey sad, whether una dey poor or rich. But if all these promises wey una make e no fit work, the best thing is to separate. After una don separate, una go fit come from separate areas, come put una heads together to take care of the children, but don't put the children in line. This is going to have a negative effect on the children. So your husband say in the shower, we go still call am, but we go refer you to NAPTIP because we no go agree make any form of domestic violence. We know they condone any form of domestic violence, no matter how we take be, whether now violence on children or violence on couple or violence on even workers, house helps where they house. We know they tolerate them, we know they condone them, and we get appropriate authorities where go deal with such issues. All right, Mommy Alaja, you want to talk?
Miriam, thank you. Madam, please take life easy. Your husband, we don't talk say wetin him do good, but make you to take life easy, cool. Because you like it or not, we get experience for marital matter. And if you not take life easy, it go affect your health in future. Try to calm down, whatever it is. Most of our parents, I'm not saying that beating is part of it too. No, domestic violence is not good anywhere in the world. Even not your wife, abroad, you cannot even beat a person, a passerby on the road. You start quarreling. For what? Not talk of the person who you put for your... But we never hear from the man. Make we still wait. Whatever it is, madam, please take life easy. In the presence of your children, no fight. You will see the Europeans, our headers, when there is quarrel between them and their husband, they will not respond. They will move away. They find a way of calling their husband into a corner. Say, wetin you do that time no good. Not be say everything where the man talk, you go reply am. Now your head, they're very important to me.
All right, thank you very much. Make we appreciate Mommy Alaja.
She's really paid. Yes. Auntie Miriam.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everybody with the studio.
Good morning.
There's a lot of anger stored up. And that's what she's been trying to let out. It's been going on for a while. Let me also say that a responsible man, no responsible man, raises his hand or beats any woman. No responsible man. And so that's the first point to be made. She has been dehumanized before her children. Before the public, you know, he said he delights in disgracing her in the public.
Yes.
And that's her pain. She's made to feel less than a human. And that's where the issue is. And so since this will be handed over to NAPTIP, I'm sure there are professionals. She needs huge therapy to bring her, to psych her back to normalcy.
Yes.
You can see she's weeping non-stop. There are a lot of untold stories. Pains. And so, as a mother, when you're beaten before your children, how do you raise them? How do you train them? Where's the confidence? Where's the authority to speak? That has been rubbed in the mud. And so she would act less than a human. And that's why you see her to an extent. And she raises her shoe to defend herself. If you hit me again, I will use my shoe on you. And that gave her temporary relief. So this issue is more than we're discussing it. And so she has a lot going on in her psyche and in her mind. Nobody likes to be abused.
Yes.
Especially a mother whom you have somebody's... If this were to be your daughter, how would you feel when somebody else does it too? So that's the question we should always ask. And the psyche of the children, they'll begin to take sides. Some of them will see their father superhero, while some will see him as less than him. This is not the right thing to be done. And so she is in serious agony and pain. And that's why this weeping is not stopping. And so we appeal to NAPTIP. We appeal to NAPTIP to take her through a therapy, so that she can heal.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, you can call me now.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, husband. I have forgotten that your name again.
My name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, sir.
Okay, Mr. Suleiman, brother. Good morning. How was the night?
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
You are on live radio and television as we speak, sir.
Okay, sir. Good morning.
Your wife is here in the studio.
Okay.
Mr. Kelechi called you this morning.
Yes.
We want
Yes.
to hear from you.
Yes.
We want to hear your own side of the story, sir.
I don't know until you explain to me the story. You have gave it to your office, then so that I'll be able to respond.
The story, the summary of the story is domestic violence. You are abusing her.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Suleiman.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I hope. May I know the name of the ladies that reported?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She's your wife.
Her name, my name.
Her name is Rafat.
Correct. Actually, she's my wife.
Thank you, sir.
We have issues. That was 4 days ago. From right from the shop right, Lube here. Actually, there will not be a smoke without fire. She's a woman. We saw ourselves, we love ourselves, we marry ourselves, and we have been living in peace. Not until sometime last 2 years, when the problem started. The problem started as a result of the appointment which I secured for her. There was a time Wagolada Area Council was doing an appointment last 2 years. I was having some reasonable amount of money. We were previously on a rented apartment. Somebody secured a house for me in Kuje Road to buy, where I'll be living comfortably with her and with my children. And I have the means to buy that house, but she brought issue of this employment, crying fault. I decided to divide that money to see if she get that job. Where she get that job. For the first salary she received, she actually wanted to go. I said, no, don't give me anything out of your salary. I don't want anything out of your salary. Take care of yourself and your mother. Because your sister who is assisting your mother is late. I don't want your mother should complain and be on hardship. Every month, try the best you could. At least give your mother even if 10,000 naira. And she has been doing that. All of the sudden, she started complaining that the salary is not enough for her. And their sister have been complaining that I don't not be giving them anything and I've not be giving the mother anything. I said, no. You know that this money, do you know how we get this appointment? And you know that I'm from extended family. My mothers and everybody want to understand, all of them are on me. But meanwhile, let me see the best I could, even with that. But if you give your mother this money, where is the remaining balance of your money going to? Because I know too well that yes, you have not been spending on my family or my children. She have no explanation to that. I said, no problem. I'll do my best. Not until when things started going, as of last year, anytime she receives salary, since that last year, any month my wife receives salary, we are in trouble in the house. We will not see her at home to cook, and she will not greet me. I will not come back from work. She will greet me till, or she will not go out without telling me where she's going. She now joined an association of divorcee of Ibira women. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
When she joined that association of divorcee of Ibira women in Gwagwalada here, I know from the beginning. I share every every week they go for meeting, they used to contribute to 2,500 naira. It was that time I know where her salary is going. And now, as of this year, I now call her. I say, you, my wife, the time your parents suffer with you and take you to school, this association, they are not aware of how your parents brought you up. This 8,000 naira every month that have been going to association, if you have been added it to your mother, at least the complaint from your mother will reduce. Why can't you out of yourself out of this association? This association, most all people who mess in this association, I know them. By seeing you in the midst of those people, you will not have a respect. I know the family you come from. I don't know your father, but I heard of the story of your father, how he hold Islam before he left. People say, tell me your friend, and I'll tell you whom you are. By seeing you in the midst of those people, you don't have a respect in the eye of the people. Get yourself out of this association. She said, sir, she will not get herself out of that association. That is the beginning of our trouble. She continue, and we continue complaining of financial handicap and whatever. I say, my wife, don't understand. I'll do the best I could for you. If you cannot take care of yourself, up to now, ask her and call Salah, whatever, tell her which one I've never buy for her. Up to now, even this Salah. I've been doing everything for my wife. That's why she's refusing salary. I never know where her salary is going, other than that 10,000 she has been giving to her mother. Every time she collects her salary, we will not see her whatever. When you lavish her finish, she now come to house and started making trouble. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Well, not until last 2 months, I now reported the matter to their elder brother, Alhaji Mustafa, is in Abuja here. I said, Alhaji Mustafa, please help me. See the problem I'm facing in my house from your sister. This and this and this. Just I explained to you, I explained to Alhaji Mustafa. Alhaji Mustafa told her that you are, call her and tell her you are a Muslim wife. Your husband have right to tell you the association to belong to and not to belong to. She insisted that she must go down the side. Because Alhaji Mustafa tell her the truth, all the sisters now started telling me rubbish. Only the sister in Okene who did not call me, even not the other sister, Mama Muslim in Funtua, and Ramatu, Ajia Ramatu. That is how all of them have been telling me rubbish, including the mother. I tell the mother, I say, Mama, this issue of association I'm talking about, I'm helping you. But if you think I'm pushing your daughter, by God's grace, I will never say anything in respect of her where the salary go again and this association. But we leave everything for God. When times comes, everybody will know that yes, I've done my best, and everybody will see where the truth lies. That is how we are. If on weekend when I'll be at home, you know Bako in Kwale Area Council, close to Bawalada.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I bought my house in as of last 2 years. When she started trouble all around our street. Then all you know that he was saying we should leave this street. Whatever. We should leave this street. That people have been putting eye on her. People did not put eye on you anyhow. It is you who put hand on the trouble. There was a lady I wanted to marry opposite my house where we were staying in Dagri there before we go to our house. One fateful morning, the way lady went and fetch water, she went and carried knife to go and remove her eyes. On the process of choking her, Umi, go inside. On the process of choking her knife on the eyes, he narrowly escaped and threw the girl on her cheek. See blood. That is where the problem started. So all he was after, let us leave the street. And I said, no.
My brother, sir.
I will get to the point. I will get to, where
you have 1 minute remaining in your extra value bundle.
Crisis. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
so,
sir.
I said I cannot continue collect rent until I buy my house. It is your job who lead me not to get a house up to now until I buy my house. When
how much did you pay for the job?
Officer, I'm a lawyer. There's not everything I'll up out. I didn't tell you I pay for a job, but I know I told you that. So are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you, sir.
So when I bought my house last 2 years, around 3 million in Baku, before I pay, I took her there. I said, you like this place? She said she liked the place. I said, good and fine. Before I make payment. When we make payment, she was shouting, let us leave, let us leave, let us leave. A day to the fasting, I put the house in order and we now move into our house. When we move into our house, soonly, my wife started. She will go and collect her own apartment in Dagiri. She will go and collect her apartment in Dagiri. She's telling people that, you understand, even me, I leave her today. She have gotten what she wanted. What she wanted is her job and she can take care of herself. And many people will inform me of this. I say, no problem. I know she's my wife. I love her. She loves her. All those ones, she's just saying it. I never know, yes, she has a hidden agenda. When I report the issue to her, belonging to that association to her brother,
hello, sir.
All the sisters and the mother continue telling me rubbish.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
I still have the message with the sisters.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
I'm coming.
No. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir.
I'm getting to the point already.
No, hold on first, sir. Hold on, sir. Okay. I am sorry.
Okay.
I just want to take you back. I heard you said you are a lawyer.
Yes.
A practicing lawyer.
Yes.
Don't be offended, please.
Yes.
Are you with your children there?
I'm with my children here.
How old is your first child?
My first child is 7 years.
7 years. And you love these children?
Of course.
You want a better future for them?
Of course.
Can you please come over so we can sort this out?
Officer, I think you have put me on air. Let me finish. Now. When you finish,
with what we've heard now.
No.
By the time you come over, we can. You know, I'm asking, how old is your first child?
You are a Muslim.
Hold on, sir. You know I'm asking you. You know I'm asking you. How old is your first child?
The court of justice. He said, "What Kimul wasn't a kissy or la
You know why I'm asking you. You know I'm asking you. How old is your children?
No.
You know why I ask you if you love them.
I love my children very well.
And you know why I ask you if you want a better future for them.
By God grace, God has spared a better future for my children.
Alhamdulillah. So please, at this point,
yes,
I plead with you, I beg of you, please come over.
When?
At your own convenient time and day, sir.
So let me see whether I can come on Thursday. I don't know which office you are calling from. I'm sorry to, I
am sorry not to let you know in the first place, but I believe I told you that you are on live radio and television.
Yes.
And this is Human Rights Radio and Television, and the program is Brekete Family, sir.
Yes.
Brekete Family is a reality radio and television talk magazine program.
Yes.
And the founder and the visionary is ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa.
Yes, I know him very well. I know Ahmed Isa very well.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for even...
But Oga Suleiman, I would have loved if you air me so that
No. If you come on Thursday, if you still want to continue on live radio, of course, on live radio and television, of course, we will oblige you.
Okay, Oga Suleiman, let me just give you, I will come, but I just want you to give you just last point that leads to me hitting her that silpers.
Oh, thank God that you've just said it yourself now. That means you agree that you've been beating her.
No.
And you are a lawyer.
I want you should be on air to know whether I wrong my wife or not. Don't understand? I just want to give you the last point, what that leads to me hitting her that silpers on her face. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Correct. After on Saturday, I took her, after buying all her every salad food and children, everything, I took her to ShopRite in Lugbe to enjoy our salad or celebrate our salad together. To tell you the level of love I have for my children, my wife and my children.
Thank you.
All of the sudden, after the children phone play, we are pricing a suit for the daughter, the girl you are seeing at hand. All of the sudden, my wife disappeared without where my wife go or where she disappeared to. Are you hearing me, Oga Suleiman?
We are all hearing you, sir.
She did that small salad. I tell her, there's no way I can do again. I have to control the children and bring them out and keep them in our car. I kept them in our car and I went in again, taking the risk of leaving those children in that car and go and look, searching for my wife in the shop right. Knowing too well that my battery is off and her battery is off, he disappeared without telling me where she's going. I continue to look for her in the shop right. See how full I need to do full shop right.
Your car battery or your torchlight battery?
My car, motor car.
Oh, she also drove down there with her car?
No.
I'm asking you, you said your battery is down and her battery is down. I want to be sure. We want to know which of the battery. Is it your car battery, your torchlight battery?
My phone call battery. And her own was down. She disappeared without us let her know where she go. She did a small salad when we go there again. I now brought the children out and kept them in my vehicle. I went in and started searching for her. So I say, this thing you are doing is no good. You are a married Muslim woman. You come to a social gathering with your husband. We are pricing something. All of the sudden you disappear without me letting know where you are going. You know your phone is on. My phone is on and I can not reach you. This would create a suspicious ground of me suspecting you of being prostitution. Don't do that. You did this last time. I challenge you now again. You did it again. At least if you want to go somewhere without you let me know where you are going, tell me that you want to go somewhere. Me, I will leave you. But for you to disappear without me letting me know you're going, I will not be satisfied. She said, "Am I accusing her of prostitution?" I said, "Yes, of course." I said that. You know, I cannot lie. Then the time she now, there and there, who is the prostitute? Me, who have been sleeping with my mother, with my father's wife, and the born children in the midst of my father. Me, who have been pregnating people's wife, and wife who have been rejecting their pregnant and taking it to hospital for abortion.
But he said he wants to say the last point. So.
I'm in the last point.
No, this kind of person.
Please off it. I know why I thought to make you off this.
My wife disappeared in my house. I leave that girl you are seeing at hand. 3 days without her knowing.
Hello, barrister.
I did not tell her anything.
Hello, barrister. Hello, barrister.
Oga Suleiman.
Yes, sir.
You fever, I have been pushed to the wall. I'm a very gentleman. I've never had issues.
Of course, you sound like one.
Akramakala, I bet make you offer.
You sound like one. Please, sir. Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me?
My wife, I'll tell you they are here and I wanted to hear it.
Can you please listen to me, sir? Can you please listen to me, sir?
I'm listening to you very well.
Can you please let us know who you are, sir? Your name, apart from your profession.
She tell me. I think she tell you my name already.
No. I want to hear from you. Just like the same way I introduce myself to you, and then also introduce your wife to you.
Oga Suleiman, my wife know my name. Let her tell you.
You know, when you ask me who the person is, what is her name, I did not tell you that you know who she is and you know her name. I also introduce her to you and you confirm that yes, that's your wife.
Oga Suleiman,
I want you to also introduce yourself so she can confirm that, oh yes, this is my husband. No, I want you to do that first before you continue, sir.
No.
If you want to continue, I want you to do that first.
When I round up, I'll tell you my name and whatever.
So when you come on Thursday, you have enough time for you to round up. But I still want you to.
And if you don't want to listen to me, I can decide not to even come.
Well, you can decide. You can decide. You can decide.
I want you to put your hair. Let the hair hide me already.
You can.
Hello, sir. That's not what I say. Make you off this.
Hello, sir.
Make you off.
You can decide. You can decide not to come. You can decide to come. All we are doing is for your own good and that of your family.
So thank you so much. By God's grace, be expecting you on Thursday.
Thank you very much. What time should we be expecting you?
Let me check my diary, you understand, and see how this is your line, Abby?
Yes, this is my line. I know you are a busy man. A barrister, a practicing barrister.
By God's grace, I will. Let me check my diary and see what my Thursday is. Then I'll give you my time.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Auntie Miriam.
Sir.
Where no they go?
When I see why.
Na barrister.
Yes, when I see why, sometimes
and
when would they do some things, when would they do some things here, some people no understand wetin ordinary president they pass through. They go think say some go they talk, even some their posts go they do as if wetin would they do no good. Abi we they take side. You see, in life, if you want to know the truth about matter, consult both parties. Definitely both parties go whip sentiment. The way she dey whip sentiment na the same way her husband too dey whip sentiment. You understand? And e get some kind things wey we no suppose talk on air. We no suppose talk on air. Now see wetin the husband dey talk, bringing out some kind things wey e no dey necessary. See wetin she too dey talk on air. We are not doing it because of them, we are doing it because of the children. Exposing yourselves like this, it no make any sense. The truth of the matter be say, no matter what, no matter wetin your wife do, you no get right to raise your hand on top your wife, because your wife no be punching bag. That's na number one. Then wetin come make me vex with her be say, I know say you dey angry, and one thing with anger, you go say things wey tomorrow you sef you go take regret. That's na why even if you dey angry, control your mouth, control your words. That was why I was practically asking her to keep quiet, calm down and keep quiet. Let people who are experts in this field make them handle your situation. E get some kind things where you no go talk am on air, but when you dey together with these experts and these counselors, you go fit pour out your mind and talk that one. If you talk am for air, you want please who? Now the people you want please. Do you understand? And if you get family problem, now people go solve your family problem. How many people go solve your family problem? In fact, some they look for when you go come out talk, they go appreciate them, they go they happy. As you they come out they talk, now that same thing they go use against you. That was why I was asking her to calm down and to keep quiet. And we needed to hear from him. But most importantly, be say, make the two of them come. We want the two of them to come so that we'll resolve the issue of the marriage, that issue of abuse and the rest. Then the one of that domestic violence, we go hand them over to the appropriate authority so that people like him no go do waiting in do. So madam, I beg make you no vex, say I ask you, say make you keep quiet. I'm very sorry if what I did offended you, but I wanted you to know that attitude is everything. Do you understand? Of course you dey angry. As you are angry, there are some words you are not supposed to utter you yourself. Don't utter it freely. If you utter it freely, you can also utter such words in the presence of your children. This program, what would they do? Not be only us they listen to them. Even children, they listen to this program. You get some kind words when even the superordinary president, if he dey, he no go allow her make she utter such words on air, because it is not appropriate. That was why I asked Akramakala to cut the call, because I knew where this man was driving at. The same thing where she begin to talk, if they call her this. That was the same thing he was also driving at. You do this, they say you do this, you do that. Why the exposure on air? If una tell her wetin una want, make people where they air outside they listen to una give una trophy. They no go give una trophy. Alright? So your husband say you go come on Thursday. When he comes on Thursday, we go resolve this matter. It depends. If he say he want to make we resolve am on air, fine, so be it. Now waiting you want, but I would prefer, just like I know the superordinary president go prefer, say let this matter be resolved off air. Would I remember one case where we do about one pastor and one woman where the pastor the abuser like that. So take the daughter come here and look at what the daughter said about her mother. Now wetin we want make it take repeat for here again. So please, madam, are you okay? Are you okay? Please, I'm sorry. Have you forgiven me? Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout at you. I just wanted you to calm down so that you won't utter words that you yourself, when you are back to your normal senses, you will feel bad that you utter such words. Okay? Thank you. Make you appreciate her. Yes, Akamakala.
I just want to thank some person who sent me a time of 2,000 naira.
Okay.
No wonder. You know, when the man continue to they talk, I they expect say the expect say the call by itself would drop. He no gree drop. They happen now.
If I kukuma wonder, they say 1 minute remaining and
now make I quickly talk and make people know say now somebody send me a time of 2,000 before somebody go talk and say we don't know how Akamakala take do am. Even after they won am say a minute ago, the person still talk more than 1 minute.
Yeah, and if you say I be they said to you, no gree go. Now I said to myself, you go. I just can't get back up. I say if anything happen, open there.
No, you go still send that to me.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, when I look time, I go say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we open telephone line so that people will go chook mouth on top this matter. What we don't do, make them tell us whether how we take handle this matter, whether we do them right, where we get them wrong, and where we need to improve. So the number where you go call if you there for Nigeria na 090 99 88 77 00. And if you dey outside Nigeria, that's now abroad, the number where you go call now +234 81 88 89 1011. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, whom you am Devano? Where Devano from?
Good morning, Brekete family. Yeah, it's Ahmad.
Okay, from where?
All the way from Gorimpa. All the way from Gorimpa.
All right, welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. All I can say is that I enjoy your program and I heard the last program that you guys just did.
Okay.
Yeah, so may Allah Almighty help you guys to begin the right thing and to use like certain family issues and so on.
I mean.
Yeah, just your prayers this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Now, whom you am Devano? Where Devano from?
Yeah, my name is Morris. I'm not from Abuja.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, it's about the issue of these people that they are married.
Okay.
So you see, sometimes women they are very faster in anger, and sometimes women we cannot be able to understand the kind of wife you are living with. So it's good whenever you went out with your wife, she may see something very good. Maybe she may feel like, okay, let me just go and see this thing. It's a celebration day, so everyone is there to celebrate. So the husband he's thinking that maybe his wife is like playing another thing. But at least try to understand your wife. You live with your wife for long, for how many years? Without you understand the kind of wife you are living through. And it cannot take you one day to disqualify your wife as a bad person. So we need to understand, whenever you marry a woman, you stay with her for long, you have to know who is she. Have she done that before? Have she been doing that? Or is it only on that day that happened that he began to tell her all the story? And devil can use them to spoil their marriage. At the end of it, they can realize that this life is a short time period of this thing. So at least we always understand, we always try to know what is going on between ourselves, always try to solve some issue, not even bringing it in a radio station or taking it for anywhere. It's an issue that they can solve it amicably at home. So the wife should always be patient, and the husband too, they should have patience to each other. And they should know who is this. You have to know your wife. You married her for how many years, having kids together. But up to now, you are still complaining that, see, this is what your wife is doing, this is what your wife is doing. It's very bad. You're trying to show her that it's like you didn't have trust on her, you didn't believe her again. So we should always have that in mind.
Thank you, sir.
Please, yes.
Thank you.
Let the wife should always be patient. At least anything you want to do, that is love. Anything you want to do, let your husband, honey or daddy, I want to do this. It shows that, yes, I love my husband. Don't just do something on your own.
All right.
Yes. Because devil can influence people that you can begin to think other way around, and which is very, very bad. So I'm pleading on behalf of the man and the wife. They should try to understand themselves.
Thank you, sir.
This is not a new time relationship. This is marriage for long. So they should resolve this thing, not even on air, just off air. They can resolve this issue. Please, that's my contribution for them.
All right.
God bless the Brekete family.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Now, whom you am not morning, sir.
You know with Alex.
Okay, from
Alex
where?
Oko from Spain.
Okay, welcome, sir. Waiting be your contributor.
Yeah, my contribution is the barrister know the law because na barrister. No matter the anger, he's supposed to control the anger with the law, or not to hit the wife. No matter how the wife they nag or they talk back. Marriage is a very big thing and a big matter. No big matter they will bring on air. As you take talk, I just like a man, and God will bless you. God will bless the patient of Akara Makala when they try to tell the man, but the man still insist. He won't talk. I don't know. You want to talk? The confirm thing say yes, you hit the woman on air because he thought he hit him. He agreed to that, So God bless all of you now, and I thank ordinary president, for all these things they do to help marriages and all that. God will bless you people.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Emmanuel Ode. I'm calling from the U.S., Nebraska.
Welcome, sir. Please go ahead.
Everybody in the studio, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, Auntie Maria, I want to start, first of all, by thanking you for the apology you for apologizing to that woman. By so doing, you won her confidence back. And I want to thank Madam Inina, too, for what she said, because that woman you're seeing there, she's passing through a lot. There's a lot going on in her mind, and for coming here and speaking, she poured her mind, and I know before she leaves there, with this audience that has been granted to her, she's going to leave here a happy woman. So I want to thank you very much, and the entire Brekete family. The husband, one thing I want him to know as a husband is that, just like the last caller said, you've married this woman for a very long time, you know your wife very well. That woman cannot be doing what he is accusing her for. So since you guys have asked them to come and settle it off air, that is the very best way to go, and I pray that God will lead you guys and resolve it amicably.
Amen.
Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Auntie Madam, I'm very happy. This is almost 2 years. I've not been able to reach this number. In fact, I'm very, very happy. I'm the happiest man today.
Thank you very much, sir. Who do you ever know with us?
My name is Vincent. I'm calling from Kubwa.
Okay, welcome, Vincent. Please go ahead.
So, I won't talk for this matter with the ground now. I am very, very excited. The only thing is that in every aspect of life, we see challenges, we see whatever thing we have to see because we are alive. So the both of them is just for them to understand themselves. The woman should not be feeling so big to tell the husband, I'm sorry. I'm sorry will go a long way in every marital home. I'm sorry does not take what is in you. So we should also learn to tell our husband, I'm sorry, and the husband will forgive. Even the husband will say to tell the wife, I am sorry. It will go a long way to keep the family in peace. Not for the children to be seeing all these things. I will not like that kind of thing. I don't wish such to happen in my own marital affair. The Lord will continue to help us and help the family. My greetings go to Honorary President. I pray that God will make him to recover speedily. Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. And give you the grace to run the affairs of God's work in that Brekete family. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir. Now, whom you am Devano? Where Devano from?
You are speaking with Mr. Pius.
From where?
From Maraba.
Okay, Mr. Pius, call the correct number. Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Happy to meet you today.
Thank you. Morning, sir. Now, whom you am Devano? Where Devano from?
You never know with Mr. Big Joe from Motherland.
Okay, please go ahead.
On the issue on ground, really, I thank you for the way you handle issues, especially marital issues.
Thank you,
and
sir.
My word to the husband, we shall be our keeper. As the husband and the wife, there got to be submissiveness, and we see ourselves as one. Looking at yourself as the high, really we know the man is the head of the family. But if you don't bend down to build your family, you show the respect to a woman. The woman didn't prepare for that outing. She gave her, he has reasons where she's right and areas where she's wrong too. But in a marital issue, we all have to accommodate each other. If you see the woman is wrong, come down low and let her know where she's faulty, and she can come up, appreciate, and get away with that wrongdoing. But you as a man also, the last speaker said about the short word, sorry. It solves so many problems in our marital affair. Nobody is perfect at all times. When you go wrong, please, I'm sorry. Being sorry cannot reduce you to anything. Looking at the children, when they see their parents quarreling, it weighs down on them. So please, I'm happy the way you handle it, and the man also, he will also come down from the high horse. Because you know you are the head of family, nobody is contending that. But you sacrifice a lot to build your own family. So, now the day you settle it, it should be off air. No family that doesn't have issues. But when you bring your own out, people will see it. So I advise as well, on that day, you treat it off way and let the husband come down, and the wife also, he have her own way of own fault. You can't be raising higher, even if you are right and prove it in a wrong way, you'll be wrong. So thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very
wishing
much.
our ever president quickest recovery in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
I appreciate you all.
Thank you. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if when I look time and I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we enter market. When we come back, we go feature Madam Inena Akajiameli. Yes, today she no come with her gang. Okay, one of our gang day. Okay. So we dey come, we no go take.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come by your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything when one made the study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know, if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop. We rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.
Great pensioners, we hail una. The Pension Transitional Arrangements Directorate, wey be PTAD, say the I Am Alive confirmation don't start for PTAD pensioner. The confirmation starts since with police pension for April 14, 2023, go reach October 13, 2023.
No be only them, pensioners wey dey customs, immigration and prisons go confirm their own from June 1, 2023. December 31, 2023. Even civil service pensioners follow for this confirmation from July 1, 2023, go reach January 31, 2024.
No be only that one, no. Pensioners for parastatals go follow from August 1, 2023, go reach February 28, 2024. Quick, make you log on to www.ptad.gov.ng and make you click for the I Am Alive tab to begin the confirmation. Kia.
No forget solution, they're free of charge. Check PTAD website and newspapers for more information.
The person we bring on this talk na Dr. Chioma Ejikebe, Executive Secretary.
Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Una, welcome back. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, when I go to say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting, signal make we continue to the not they go. So we go feature Madam Inena Akajiameli with her team. With her team, yes, Akajiameli.
You the ordinary president don't he don't change and to gang from team. Now team we they use when they like to use gang. So but anyone when I use, now be say we they work together, and we appreciate all of you. Thank you, Auntie Miriam. Thank you very much. Ordinary President, we they greet you with the throwaway salutes. Thank you for opportunity when you give us, make we come here, and we thank the Brekete team. Na team we they use as soon as they work together, they touch lives, they do service. Now this service where they touch lives of Nigerians, now we they say una well done. Today na episode 221 when we done they come for Servicom help desk, when we they do collabo and partnership with Brekete family. They come here on Tuesdays. They discuss waiting concern service delivery for Nigeria. Today, waiting I want talk, we say the objective when we take they come. Why will they come here? Waiting will they come? Waiting we want achieve. The kind things where we they bring here. One, we they let out information. as ministries, departments and agencies, different ministries, departments and agencies, they take serve. We they give updates, we they bring information, we they engage. Sometimes we they even carry feedback. Some people go call, some people through our, we they give updates on people where don't complain, give us all the matter where we don't carry from here, we don't go process and we go bring results. The ones, some we get results, some still they progress. It's still there the process, we they process them. So we they bring, they give updates as we they waka they go. So today we want tell people where they go receive service. The MDAs and government offices, now then they provide the service. So for make service satisfy the people, make it work well, the providers go they engage, go they connect with the people where they take service. Now be say when you want service for hospital, you go waka go that place. Some don't even make their service, simplify them now, make it be online. Some services you go fit get online, then go tell you fill form, do this one, this one. All of these things now in Servicom they talk, so make them tell us, give us more information how it they be to make life easy. As we always explain with simple example, say every ministry, department and agency, they do government business. Now you make government set us up. The policies, now them they implement them for the different offices. Now because those services they are available and the government don't tell them, say now why government they in place with that. We they also come here, Servicom, they establish us, make we they engage those providers with the service takers, they facilitate that relationship, make it they go well, make the essence of governance they realize. The way service way work well, we go talk am. The one way not too day well, we go still talk am. We they use combination of different methods. For instance, every government office gets Servicom. We don't get our own handles. We they from here they give information, say when you enter any office, they no serve you well, no waka comot. No be so government talk am, no be so Servicom talk am. Insist say make them serve you well, because now make governments establish that office. If they not serve you well, you go see information about Servicom. If you know they there, we get our website where you go report to us. Say you go here, their Servicom no answer us. We say we go note them. We go still engage with them. Say see waiting people they talk about you. But you know the beautiful thing, when you serve the people well, now then go carry the message on behalf of that office, on behalf of that organization, carry and they tell this office, and they try well. The ones when not they also try, then go complain, say this one we reach there, nobody answer us. We call phone, they no pick. We give message for website, it reach 6 months, nobody answer us. Now those kind things now make us they come here, they hold ministries, departments and agencies more accountable. Some of them they try, some they do work, but they not even let them out. So we they encourage them. Sometimes we go come here with some of them, or you can't tell us some things when they do when public no. All of this we they do now to add value. So waiting with they talk be say when you reach there, they no answer you well, no just lose hope. Servicom still they wait for your feedback as they treat you, as they even when they serve you well, still remember to commend them. That's not part of waiting with they talk here. No be only complain. So then do well, you waka come out, they no do well, you shout. So as we go take complaint, when they do well, make we also tell them una do well. Now encouragement, make them they do well, they go. Now make we engage for this platform. And we they tell una say our telephone lines they, our website they, our social media handles also they. And again we they come here every Tuesday. If you still want meet us, you still want discuss some things with us, we dey available. Every ministry, department and agency, government don't set them up, say oh yeah, waka go take service there. If they no serve you well, no vex, waka comot. You will be service taker, you also get role and responsibility to insist, and that is the way they too, they go no say true, you know wetin government puts them in that place to do. So when we engage, connect with each other, this conversation, this engagement go bring about improvement. Now we dey work towards. So for this reason, I want to appreciate all the people where they help us. Some department CEOs, service providers, they do very well. We not stop there for Servicom. Every quarter we dey prepare for second quarter. Now we go tell all ministries, departments and agencies, come tell us as soon as take do customer engagement, stakeholder engagement, how una dey bring about service delivery improvement for una place. We dey do am every quarter. At the end of the year, those wey do very well, we go come give them award. We go recognize them. We go raise and praise their CEO wey dey support, make them dey serve the people well. Those wey no do too well, we go do wetin we dey do scorecard. We'll come bring their report card, go and give their organs. See this area una do well, this area una no do too well. Why we they do that one? Now make we why we they hold them accountable? Make we also they encourage them, make healthy competition day. Make we they do well, they go. Make we they measure the level of engagement and performance for every ministry, department and agency. Now waiting we they do. And where they help the process, make it they work out well. I want to thank the ordinary president for this opportunity. I want to thank everybody. I beg, if you get anything where you know to like, or you go there, they not do you well. Servicom, they wait. We get big ears. We they listen. Make una come tell us. Then we go engage. All of us go work together. Make we they add value for Nigeria. They go. Una hembe lembe.
Oh, lo. Thank you very much, Madam Inena. Yes, Madam Inena, you go introduce yourself properly because it gets some people where this is not their first time to join the program. So they go and use this opportunity to know you, and in case they get any issue, they go fit channel their complaint to Servicom.
Thank you, Auntie Miriam. You don't talk first, but make I still talk and make you balance well. My name na Nenaka Jemeli. I dey work for Servicom office as the national coordinator and CEO Servicom. They also, our office they supervised by the secretary to the government of the federation. So now with their support and with their go ahead, now we they come here. No be only me they do this work. Now me just they come bring the information with my team. No be only me waka come. I go see when I finish with your permission. I go give my team member make it still talk today. So we they do this work, make we for the add value, they improve service delivery experiences. They go for Nigeria. With your permission, make I give my team member make introduce himself. Okay, make him introduce himself. Thank you.
Auntie Marius, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
And good morning, Brekete family. And good morning, the ordinary president. My name is Tanladi Waimaku from Servicom office.
All right, thank you. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if we look time, we go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we feature the Brekete Academy before we continue our case. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, Mr. Kelechi.
My name is Kelechi Nkwacha, and I will train people on the export and international business training. For this training, we teach people how to export different kind of things, from their ginger to their hibiscus flower, to their palm oil, to crayfish, to fish, name them. We go teach you how to export them. We go teach you how to prepare your company for export. And people will not get company if we export in the informal way, we will teach them how to go about it. We will teach them how to get customers. All these customers, they exist and they plenty places, and they look for people like you to send things and sell things to them. We will teach you how you go take meet them. And this training, the fee is still 30,000 naira only. The date for this training are 13th, 14th, and 15th of this month. Will be next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The time for this training are 9 o'clock in the morning, and it goes end for 2 o'clock each day. Now 3 days training. So now from Thursday till Saturday. Anybody with interested in the export and international business training, now go call this number. The number now 070 85 16 06 94. The number for our export and international business training where they come up next week now 070 85 16 06 94. The venue na Bricks Academy where they close to Airport Junction, where they for Jabi, for Abuja. Anybody will call, can send WhatsApp message, can send SMS. We will respond to all of them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Make appreciate Kelechi. Thank you. Next case, please.
Okay, the next case now from Moise Olukoya. Now she be the person where bring complaint come. She alleged say she do catering job for one Mr. Frank since last year, and he no agree pay him the money. Actually, Mr. Casey don't reach out to the respondent.
Okay.
In talk say government never pay him. Now why never pay her the money?
Okay, thank you. Make we hear from her before we hear from Kelechi. Good morning, ma. Carry the microphone. Yes, and hold it steady, please. Close to your mouth. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, what be your name?
My name is Ngwesi Olukoya.
Okay, what be your complaint?
Okay, I came here. I had a catering service for Mr. Frank Onofa last year, August 2022. So usually I'm a caterer and an event person. If you come for such service, you pay a particular percentage. Some other persons pay the balance after the job.
Please talk to the mic, ma'am.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, closer.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So some other persons pay immediately after the program. So I've rendered catering service for him before, and we did it in that manner. He gave me an amount, he paid a deposit, and immediately after the program, before he left the venue, he paid the balance. Okay. So after some years, he now came back this time that he doesn't really have money on ground, but he has a program that he needs my service. I now said, okay. So he said, if I can source for and render this service for the program, he will pay me up on or before 6 weeks. I looked at it, it was difficult because it's something I've never done. Because I'll use funds to get these ingredients in the market before putting the job together. But I looked at it, I said, okay, let me just give him benefit of doubt. So I did the job. And afterwards, after the 6 weeks or so, I started following up. I should hold on, no money yet, and like that, stories upon stories. And up till this time, as I speak, he has not paid me a dime.
Okay.
So, but
how much be the business we wanna contract both of una?
It was 1,405,000 naira.
Okay. How much has he paid you?
He has not paid me anything.
Okay.
So one story or the other, and now he's telling me he doesn't have money until he's been paid from the organization. That the organization as well has not paid him. So that's why he has not paid as well. I told him I didn't have an agreement with you. You are the one that know the organization. Me, I only render the service to you. So I don't know what you are talking about. But he's still holding on that he has not been paid. Okay. So he doesn't have money to pay. That's why I ran here.
Okay, so make we hear from Kelechi so that you go tell us. Yes, okay, he stepped out. All right. So Kemi, okay, madam, make you go back to your seat. When Kelechi comes back, we'll hear from Kelechi first. Let us hear from Kelechi first before we call him again. Make we know waiting him and Kelechi been discussed on the matter. Yes, madam, please sit here. Just sit close. All right, as Mr. we wait for Mr. Kelechi, make we continue to the pick calls so that we go hear from people on this matter where they ground. Good morning, again.
Good morning, Good morning, Ma.
Good morning. Now, who me am Devano? Where Devano from?
My name is Joy, calling from Kaduna.
Okay, Joy, waiting be your contributor.
No, I'm not complaining. I won't complain. I want my family help me.
Okay.
Get one police from 2014. Say she help me to police. I can't give her money. I give her 50,000. She booked me say 150. Now I say I will give her 50. If the thing click, I will balance her. Since then up till now, and now I dey face difficulty in my health challenges. I dey call this woman say I need my money. She tell me say make I no worry. Say they know they pay her. Say if she get one loan she won't collect. If she collect, she go let me know. Since last year, reach now. I beg, I want make the house help me. I beg, I know well. I beg.
All right, ma. Make you write to us officially, okay? You go swear affidavit from FCT Maitama High Court. You go write to us officially, then we will take up the matter.
Okay.
All right. So.
I know strong. I don't feel do those worker.
Okay, so make you no vex, ma. Now our procedure for here. Before we attend to any matter, you go do affidavit, you go write letter, so that we self go get document where they ground say now you carry yourself come, no be we go meet you. All right?
Okay, ma.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
Hey, Marianne, good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. Now whom you am Devano? Where Devano from?
Nah, Chukwude talk from Dubai.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Anyway, thank you so much for doing a good job, and I just really want to say something very fast.
Okay.
You see, marriage is very deep for those who truly understand the meaning and value of marriage. Your wife should be your best friend. Your wife should be the best thing that ever happened to you as a man. They have their own qualities. It's less for you to use it positively. The thing where they pay me for marriage be say, you go marry this woman when she day young. She had no fault. Everything was fine. She born 1. She born 2. She born 3. She born 4. Suddenly, she become a bad person. I just want us men, some of us men, to really think about this. And that thing I'm doing to that lady, if that lady happened to be my own sister, and another man is treating her the way I'm treating this lady, how will I feel? Women, like I always said, women should be respected. Your wife can be the best thing that ever happened to you. It all depends on how you handle her. Your wife can worship you. Your wife can serve you anyway. It all depends on how you treat her. They can't just suddenly change overnight. You are the head of the family, but the way you treat her determines how she will react. Please. You know, some of these things we do, we beat our wife, we do this. The children are watching it, and they will learn from it. Let me give you this example. I don't want to take much of your time. Over here, during our house fellowship, one of our members was giving an example, saying one of their neighbor used to beat the wife. Every time the guy is beating the wife. The first son, that is 14 years old, one day told the daughter, said, if you do again, I will beat you the way Daddy used to beat mommy. So you see, that guy was learning from the way his dad was used to treat the mother. I'm not saying that women are perfect. Nobody is perfect. Only God is perfect. But we can always handle them differently to get the best result. Your wife can help you to become a better person. Your wife can even remove tears from your eyes because they are very industrious. Go to some of the families today. Now, women, they feed that family. Go to many families as we speak now. Now, women, they carry the family. Even the ones I know. Thank you so much, for what you guys are doing. Thank you for the job you're doing. Thank you for how far you have come and how you are growing in confidence and your presentation.
Thank you.
Ordinary President has done a fantastic job for giving you this opportunity. And I pray you continue to improve, you continue to grow and learn.
Thank you.
Because you see, these cases you handle every day, it's a school we come. We come to school, we learn, and we move on.
Yes.
Without paying any school fees.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. And may God bless all of you.
Oh, no.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Madam, please come over. Yes, Mr. Kelechi.
Yes, Auntie Miriam.
Yes.
As we all know, when case come here, we dey try resolve this case off air. And now when we know if we resolve them off air, then before we bring them made the court of public opinion, and then before we take action we need to take, because we not just leave them for the public to just decide. When she bring her case, say then get somebody where she work for, where she provide service for, and then after providing that service, the person no pay. I asked her when. He said that since August last year. Now so can make she give me the person number. I call the person to know if there's a way we can resolve this issue. When I call him, and in fairness to him, he tell me say yes, him they owe her. I asked him, say how much you they owe. He say now 1,350,000 naira. He just did 50,000 naira short of waiting she claims say he they owe her. Now tell us, okay, fine. How when you go make this payment? That be the only reason we carry this matter come. I expected a time frame. Even if you go do December, you go do 2025, but there should be a time frame. Now I talk say he go only pay her when the people wey he work for pay him. Now I talk say no, except if you like get that kind of arrangement. If you have that kind of arrangement, it's perfect. Do you have such arrangement with her? He say no. Say you no get them in writing. Say na verbatim they agree. Say then talk na true mouth then talk where they agree. Say you no get any document to substantiate this claim. Say then reach this agreement. I asked the woman. She talks say they no reach such agreement after 6 weeks, and then the 6 weeks don't pass 6 months. That's why she carry the matter come here. So when I no fit resolve them off air, now can I come meet you, Miriam? I'll get the top, make you handle them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kelechi. So we go still call them back so that you go tell us when you go pay her money. So Akramakala, you go help us call them back, because the truth of the matter be say she go now this man call am and she go into contract with this man. You no matter whether the government pay am or the government no pay am. Please take this number. Yes, give Akramakala to call the man. You no matter whether the government pay am or he no pay am. Now she and am do the contract directly. You get some people where they get this kind of contract. Wetin they do be say na them go look for money, settle their workers. After they don't settle their workers, then now them go come pursue their own money from government or whichever company, either public or private, where then take sign the contract with. So madam, we go call and make you give us the specific dates where you go take pay you your money. You say your name, your name now waiting.
Mr. Frank Onofa.
Okay. Where Mr. Frank they work?
I think he works for himself. Okay. He's a consultant.
Okay. All right.
He does trainings for different organizations.
Okay. So now food you supply for him, the last supply where you give?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Frank, sir.
Good morning to you, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, popularly known as Akara Makala of Brekete Family and Human Rights Radio, sir.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. And you?
We thank God.
Thank you. You are live on live radio and television and all our social media handles. I don't know if you are comfortable to continue with me, or you would like us to call you back for you to get prepared.
Well, you can actually go ahead, because I think I got a call from you yesterday.
Hello, sir.
I said we can continue because I got a call from you yesterday.
Okay. Oh, that means you know why this call is coming now.
Yes, please.
Okay, my brother, the reason why we call now to hear your own side of the story, since the complainant don't already carry the matter come on live radio, where the whole world don't listen, they don't hear her own side of the story. So, won't hear your own side of the story, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the call. My brother, sometime last year, we had a business, a project for training, and I don't believe that the lady in question must have also told you that she has been rendering services to us, and we have not had cause to delay payments.
Sorry, sir, just hold on a minute. Madam, you hear within Mr. Frank talk, is it not be the first time when you render service to him with this?
Yes, sir. I mentioned it. Yeah.
No, I just want to make you to confirm I'm saying they on live radio now. You know, so when you be the talk, if possible say no, they listening to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, carry on, sir.
Yes. So nobody anticipated delays. So when we had this one, I approached and told her that this is what we have. And of course, we do not have the financial muscle to cover the entire project. And I told her that you can render the services because we hope to be paid in 1 or 2 months, which is the same agency she has been working with us on previously, because there has not been any reason for delayed payments. She agreed, and the event took place. It's a 2 days event, training event, and she did render the service as agreed. But first, I would like you to understand that I made it very clear that I do not have money. When we get paid, she will get paid, and it's on that premise we entered into that verbal contract. Based on understanding and based on previous performances, she accepted to take the job because she's not under compulsion to take the job. So we did what we are supposed to do. Other people render services. They also have not been paid. She's not the only person that renders service. But I brief everybody as we progress. But somehow we had this delayed from the agency. We have not received a couple. And I know 2 weeks ago we spoke. I told her that they have asked us to just exercise a little patience, because payments will be done as soon as they get funding, for those particular heads. So she came to you, and somebody called me yesterday. I think I did explain, as the project was contracted as a third party, because it's all my company that has contract with the agency. So my brother, that is the position. There is nothing beside what I've told you.
Okay. My sister.
Yes, sir.
And I true say when I get this gentleman agreement talk say, oh, this one, oh, we know government need to give you, but when they pay us, we go pay you.
What he said was this, that he doesn't have money now. I now said, I would need to buy these things in the market. I don't have money as well. He said, okay, usually he will get monies before 1 month or 6 weeks. I looked at the whole thing. Just like I said before, he said too, I've worked for him before, but then he will pay me and pay up the remaining balance on the day of the event. So I decided to take up the job. But 6 weeks came past.
Madam.
Yes, sir.
The simple question be say,
yes, sir.
When I get gentleman agreement verbally, say, now when they pay him for this work, he go pay you?
No, sir.
Simple. Augusta.
I'm with you.
She talks to them and no get gentleman agreement saying that when they pay you, you go pay her.
My brother, I want to believe you are experienced in your field, in what you do.
Yes, sir.
And I want to also know that this is not the first time I listen to you.
Yes, sir.
I'm a man of high repute. If that agreement was not reached, my brother, on what basis would she take it? Because I've come to you that I don't have money. And I was not expecting money from somewhere. Even the DSS people that rendered the services, they have not been paid. And they are aware that I have not been paid. I would not have been stupid enough to say, oh, do it, I'll pay you tomorrow when I don't have the money. I went to her office twice, if not even 3 times, on this matter before she took up the job.
Augusta?
Because, yes.
Since you don't want to do business, and yes. She too, she agrees, say, now the first time where this kind one, they happen with this.
Yes.
And you talk to me, she exercise small patience. From the way she they talk, the black saying that from the other side where she collect things from where she used, now them too they drag her, so they draw her.
Yes.
Now, you say, no be she they discuss with the other people, now you they discuss with them. You get any timeline where we say she too if you work with, so that the other people where they draw her, they drag her, go also give her time, make she too for take get time to rest, and then may everybody they expect when the time go come.
Okay. My brother,
yes,
I really appreciate your mediation. She know I understand her problem, I understand her challenge. If I have, I would have on my own give to her. You understand me now? But unfortunately for me too, I do not have. I explain to her the challenges that I'm passing through. Me, I need that money more than her. You understand? Because in trainings, I even saw what somebody sent to me from your organization. In trainings, you spend money, especially in government agencies. You spend money, you spend your money. You understand? We spent physical cash. As stipends. That is from our own pocket. So I understand. If I want to give you a timeline, a date now.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, sir.
And it does not happen, you now call me a liar. Because even yesterday as you speak to me, I was with the people there. They said, Frank, you have to, because I told them I received a call from you people. You understand what I'm saying now? They just said, we are on the line for payment. We should just exercise patience. They didn't give me a particular, my brother, if you know how much I spend from where I stay to that place
Mr.
every
Frank,
week.
Hello, Mr. Frank.
Of course, you understand the cost of transportation now. You will pity me.
Hello, Mr. Frank, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just like our first talk, as you know, if you give us definite timeline now, making a company say you they talk lie, and it good as you talk them, so that people where they listening to you, because as we did now, the whole everywhere for the whole world they hear me and you now. So
I know.
So we would like give you maybe today not Tuesday. what if we give you between tomorrow, next tomorrow, then on Friday, we could hear from you whether you don't get timeline or maybe, of course, they too, they listen to you now. This one now, if we make them hurry up. May they hurry up the payment. So what if we give you between now and Friday morning? Someone will call you back to hear. In fact, to me, now good news you go here say they don't pay you and you don't pay her by the grace of God.
Amen.
So
Amen.
on Friday morning, we will call you back to hear to hear from you. Is it okay by you?
That's fine. No problem.
Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
That's right. My name is Frank.
Frank who?
Frank Okosa.
Frank Okosa. Thank you very much, Mr. Frank Okosa. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Till Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, make we appreciate Akra Makala. Thank
you. Madam, I beg you go exercise patience to reach on Friday and Moku hear from ma'am. Friday don't come.
Okay, sir.
If God spare our life, Friday don't come, and many Friday go come. We will go enjoy Good Friday by the grace of God.
Amen.
So, na business partner, na be this one no go spoil it. Madam, no spoil, no add sansan for the reggae.
Okay, sir.
Where we don't talk and reach, so God will make sure. Just like I talk on my where I end them, the people are sure, even if all of them know they listen, some of them they listen. So then to no go one problem because the man he protect in business, so you no go blame him because now where in chop they come from, now where you too they see chop as well. So now make it they protect those people their name you know won't mention. Of course, if now you no go mention. So I beg Moko exercise patient and read that Friday.
Yes, sir.
Moko see waiting God could do between now and that Friday.
Yes, sir.
Here, mediation, no be to scatter friendship, not to see how we will strengthen the friendship and on our business. Now this one they talk say plates no the day inside basket made they know after the waiting they do they go see settle inside the basket again. We will go from there take and chop amala.
The only problem that was not the agreement I had with him.
Madam.
Not that the people will pay before he pays me. If it were like that, I won't go into it. At least I had a time frame. That's why I went into it.
Madam, Moko just give her now the problem, benefit sir. Of doubt.
Okay, sir.
At least it don't happen. Next time, you go know how you go take follow up. Once it don't reach, money no day now to pay. You go do your due diligence. Make sure say you get concrete arrangement or agreement before you enter them.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go see time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we pick more calls as we divano they go because very soon we go soon pack kaya come out for studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now whom you am divano, where you divano from?
Auntie Miriam, this is Porter.
Porter, make we appreciate Porter. Welcome, sir.
May the peace and love of God be with you all.
Amen.
You see, people will defend you. People will stand by you. They will even honor you when they realize you value them. Because nothing makes life sweeter than making people happy. You hear about?
Yes, sir.
May God Almighty continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
Most of these cases where people they talk, there are agencies in our society in Nigeria that they are made to solve these problems, and they can't be like man we see foul come out flag, come with them.
Last man, we do it.
Nigerians they do like a dog. We see something suddenly. You go back, but when I was mature, you go come cool down.
Porter, make you repeat what you talk. Like man, we see foul. Make you repeat them again.
Wait.
You talk say
like man, we see foul where somebody commit.
Okay, foul where somebody commit. Like man,
wave the flag, he come proper. Now so Nigeria, that's how we be. We be like dog where
We see something suddenly, we go gun the back. Well. When you think say our mature, they don't go do. When our president climb, he catch a vessel. Why? He carry power. Why? People think say, hey, you don't try. You see, bed way from ground, they on top of hillstone. You see they where you dey. Only the package of these people where so he come out all the service chiefs. We have pensioners where they have not been paid for over 14 years. If you see the package where you give these people, my sister, it's too much. If they talk say make rain no fall, it they drop again. May God Almighty continue to protect you now. Where they protect people.
Amen.
They talk say make rain no fall, it they drop again.
Thank you, Potter. Please give us before you go. Thank you. Make we appreciate Potter.
See, Akabakala come be the senior advocate of Nigeria there now. Thank God.
Let me take it down.
Bye.
Bye.
They say make rain no fall, they going to drop again.
Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Welcome, sir. Now, whom you am Devano? Where Devano from?
Adebano from Orozo. My name is Clement.
Okay, please go ahead.
Auntie Miriam, that man that owed that woman money. I wanted Akaramakala to ask that man whether since then he never do any consulting work. He doesn't want to pay that woman that money because he know that they don't have a written agreement. That's why he's holding that woman that money. So he has money to pay that woman because since then he has been doing a consulting work and get money because there was no written agreement. Thank you.
Thank you.
You see, the truth is, you don't go just draw conclusion. Talk say he get the money, he no one pay. He been done, they do work, he no one pay. You know go draw conclusion. Now make us still give on this opportunity. Moku see as he go be. You know they there, we know they there, I know they there. So it would not be fair for me to just draw conclusion say he's supposed to don't give on the money. Yes, agreement no they agree. They've been they work together. This nothing so I put all together. Because she talk and she agrees say they made the work. They've been the render services to him before. You know they owe her. So those are the things where I put why just gather take given that opportunity. Mokusiasi go be. And I believe say the man, the way they talk, he go respect himself.
Natural.
Just like I talk, the mediation what would they do here? Not be to take scatter friendship because after this one business today you see one thing where many people don't know about contractors or people where they render services it get when they go rich where this matter the way they go so even she make her no drop that one but the thing be say God go do and they go settle and their business will continue.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, whom you am Devano? Where you Devano from?
My name is Dan Suleiman. I'm calling from the U.S.
Okay. Welcome, sir. Please go ahead.
All right. I'm really disturbed on hearing what that husband, the so-called barrister, did.
Okay.
He should know better as a learned person. Exactly. And I'm looking at it in a different perspective, what is done in other climates. If it was in this country, that guy would be in jail. And basically, when it comes to domestic violence issue, he would have to go and sit in jail for 21 days to cool down first before they hear the matter. Yes, that's your wife. It doesn't mean that because you are married to a lady, now her rights as a human being stops. There are things people we disagree with every day. if we are stronger than them, so that we should just go ahead and beat them up. No, that's not the way. It's showing that, I mean, people sometimes hear and think, well, we that left the country and we are seeing other things that we are completely irrational, or now we are bringing something foreign. Just let's take emotion out of it and look at it honestly. If somebody is stronger than you, every time you say something they disagree, they slap you or whatever they decide to do to you. It's somebody's child. Yes, the factor is there where you are abusing your children in what they see. They are learning certain things. And some people, they try to bring religion and say, well, religion says this, but there's no one that can tell me in the Quran or in the Bible where it says that your wife is disobedient, you beat her. I mean, so we need to be very careful. This guy can lose his law license, but it's just the culture, the way we have things in Nigeria. It's male-dominated society, and we want to control everything and just deal with it. Domestic violence issue here is a serious case. I mean, even if the wife does not want to press charges, if it's that serious, the state will become the victim now, and they will take it whether she wants it or not. So we need to be very careful in the way we treat our women, our children, or anybody that you deal with, be it business or otherwise. We need to respect boundaries. There are ways to resolve. That's why we have courts. Assuming even the wife was out there, like he says she's cheated, is where in the law does it say that it is a crime? It's not. If you cannot stay with her, you separate. And that's just the way it is. A lot of things men are doing because the male-dominated society, they say, well, boys will be boys. So, I mean, we need to be very serious and start looking at things differently. Thank you for taking my call.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dan Suleiman.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time now, go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, make we begin to get ready. We go soon pack our come out for studio. Make we take this last call briefly before we pack our come out for studio. Good morning again.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Yes, now whom you am Devana? Where Devana from?
I'm from airport to Banjimo.
Okay, please quickly go ahead. Waiting be your contributor.
My contribution is about that lady.
Which lady, sir?
The lady that just complained, two couples.
Now two ladies bring complaint where we treat. The one
okay, the one in Gwagwalada from Gwagwalada that is complaining about her husband.
Okay, the one of her husband. All right, please go ahead.
It is absolutely wrong for a man to beat his wife. But we should caution our ladies from this their so-called village meeting. Auntie?
Please go ahead, quickly.
We should please caution our wives from this so-called village meeting, because some of those problems they always emanated from there. Not like somebody contributed from Dubai. Some of these issues started, but they already have 4 wives, and he got job for him. Is it a time to get job for a lady? And after that, started attending meeting. Okay. But nobody has come out to say this and that about that issue. And in Islamic perspective, the lady confessed there that if you can manage to enter a car, 10 of them enter a car to shop right, and reaching the gate, the woman refuse to enter. And whoever is contributing, it should know sound deep of Islam. A wife cannot move an inch, not supposed to move an inch without permission of the husband. Akarama Salah know that. And the woman stay outside without the consent of the woman or the husband. What if he's being kidnapped? Over 1 hour, the man complained that he had been looking for the woman, for his wife. And nobody complained about that one.
Thank you, sir.
Please, whenever a woman, as a Muslim, whatever you are doing is the consent of your husband. Seriously.
30 seconds, please.
A woman left to America, for instance, with the consent of your husband. In Islam, after 3 months, if you are not with your husband, you are not, it's no longer your husband.
Thank you.
So Islamic perspective is very important. Thank you, Auntie Maria.
All right, thank you very much, sir, for your contributor. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, when I go see say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it. Signal make we begin pack kaya come out for studio. We go continue our cases tomorrow. On behalf of our super ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the father of the fatherless, will give us this opportunity. Say, make we anchor this program. And the largest family in the world, Brekete family. Una waiting.
Bye.